Hello, hi, welcome, and thank you so much for being here. We're gonna do a timeless collective reading. Whenever this reading finds you is the right time. Keep in mind it's a general reading. So see what signs, symbols, messages, energies resonate for you in your particular situation, and hopefully help bring you some clarity on whatever you're wondering. It could broaden your perspective, narrow your focus, help you see something with fresh eyes in a new way, in a new light. In the end, always trust yourself. That divine inner guidance is inside of you, and try to make balanced decisions between logic and intuition so that your decisions are sound, based in love, and for the highest, greatest good of everyone. So we're all uplifted in love. Let's begin. We're going to start with the Crystal Angels Oracle. Let's see what God, Source, Holy Spirit, Christ Consciousness, our higher selves, angels and energies of love have for the highest and greatest good of all. Clarity for the collective energy going on right now, please. And thank you. Fluorite. So this is about you really shining because you're beautiful inside and outside. Maybe you're recognizing the authenticity in somebody else as well, almost like you can look in their eyes and read their soul, but you're definitely vibrating at a beautiful energy here. And I feel like you're also feeling somebody else's vibration. It's natural beauty and authenticity. The message here is definitely to be you, unapologetically you, how you express yourself, your uniqueness. There is no one like you. There's not a soul that has ever lived that is exactly where you are. And this is God making you naturally attractive and lovable inside and out. I am getting that you are becoming more and more attractive to not just one person, but a lot of people. I see a lot of people with eyes on you. You're turning heads. So maybe this is you in a different energy or doing a little glow up with yourself. I feel like it does start with a balance and an energy inside of you, taking care of yourself. You have this balance between the sun and the moon. I don't know, I just see like your aura getting bigger, like brighter. Even you walking in a room, and I just keep hearing turning heads. But I feel like your energy is like healing to others. I don't know what she sees. Let me pause you a moment in case she's pretty loud. Rose is on squirrel patrol. So let's continue. We're going to go into the career and life oracle deck. This reading today is going to be a little bit shorter. I only have a little pocket of time, but I was still feeling like a message needed to come through, so I just sat down and hit record. So let's go to the career and life oracle deck, get some clarity on fluorite, natural beauty and authenticity. What is the message on life and career for the collective right now, please and thank you. Wow, you are. That's your aura shining. You're plugging yourself back in. You're shining bright. This could be a bright idea that you have, but I'm getting that this is your aura. This is your energy. Maybe somebody shines bright to you. This looks like a golden light bulb. When I think of the energy of gold, I think of something that is so valuable, and I also think of energy, how when you send the energy through gold, it doesn't lose anything no matter how long that wire is. You will discover your own genius by breaking away from the grind. Wow, it's the same message. And following your own inspiration. Your ideas bring recognition. You're turning heads. You have some really brilliant idea, or many, but this is doing it your way. it could start with like, you know, a little idea, but I feel like with that battery or, you know, something charging up, I feel like something maybe was like up and down and up and down. I don't know if that's a project you're working on or different ideas that you have or how your energy was before, but I feel like this is like the super spiritual charger that's coming through and like you're on full battery. So it could be enthusiasm that you have to do something as well. But I am seeing how you are inspiring and bringing that enthusiastic energy into the lives of others. So, but it's because it's you're the muse, you're the inspiration, you're the one that's doing something different. So let's see. Let's get one more from the same deck. Clarity on brilliance, natural beauty, and authenticity for the collective, please and thank you. Taking steps. This is such a cool card. It's like your shoes are here and you can see your shadow, but there is something that's invisible. Taking action is getting where you need to go. You can't wait around. Take a step in any direction and get unstuck to find opportunity. So if you are getting in your own way about any of these ideas or doing something to switch up your energy, switch up your game, switch up your thought process, switch up something in your world. I feel like you gotta walk a direction. It doesn't matter if you walk in the wrong direction, you're gonna figure out pretty fast it was the wrong direction and know how to redirect yourself. But this is the energy of action. It's giving me almost Ace of Wands energy. It could be a one step at a time process. I see this person like these boots, I don't know, as maybe being stuck in the mud before, and you're just taking those shoes off and running barefoot. I see somebody running barefoot. So maybe it's about being comfortable and grounded in your skin. Maybe it's not about the shoes that you wear. And now I see somebody putting on different shoes. So maybe you're doing different things where different shoes or different hats are required. But I see, when I see like naked or bare skin, that always makes me think of authenticity, transparency, comfortability, truth, and being like really comfortable in your skin. That's sort of what I'm getting. So I feel like no matter what hat or boots or shoes or heels you put on, it's about your comfortability and authenticity in it. I hope that made sense. Sometimes I get, you know, images that are sort of metaphors of energies. Let's get one more because I auto shuffled from this deck, and then we'll jump into a couple of tarot messages. Clarity on taking steps, brilliance, natural beauty, and authenticity. And you are running barefoot or with heels or with the right boots on into the future. You are foreseeing something through a different filter, seeing the bigger picture. I feel like something was almost like a flat surface before, and now you can see something in the 3D and the 5D, almost through dimensions. I'm also getting that the future is opening up faster to you. So maybe plans you already had are starting to open up more. It is planning for the future while living in the present. You are always supported by spirit, and your psychic abilities can, wow, this is also a message that you guys keep getting. You're really plugging in or tapping in or tuning in and receiving like psychic energy, spiritual energy, insight, intuition, wisdom from the divine. Listen to it. Listen to that instinctual thing that you feel. I guess you have to listen to what you feel. What insight comes through different ways. It can be messages you hear. It can be something that you see. It can be something that you feel physically in your body. See how those messages come through for you, and do tune in to any kind of synchronistic energy that is around you. The more you take note and give it a big old checkaroo, wow, that was more than a quinky dink that just happened. I was just thinking about that thing. The more you notice it, the more it allows the space for it to come in and get bigger and happen more often. But it is an allowance energy. It's not a push for energy, although with psychic gifts, you can practice. If there's something you're curious about, maybe look it up on YouTube, get a book. Maybe you even end up talking to someone that has similar gifts as you. And even if your experiences are a little bit different, I feel like maybe there will be a connection that you have somewhere, whether with a person or information you're connecting to, where it's going to give a big, like, ding, 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 bright idea, ring in your soul to help you out and help you grow and help you escalate. And for some of you, your gifts are meant to help others. You know, you can go through your day and you get those like random messages that are helpful, spiritual signposts for yourself or reading energy. But a lot of times with psychic gifts, you don't, like, I can't really do a tarot reading on myself because I'm too involved in, you know, what's going on. But I can get insight and messages to help others. You know, so maybe it's even, sometimes you can do like pull a card if you have a card, you know, if you have decks or something like that, or you can even do an app on your phone and just kind of pull a card, look at it, see what you get out of the energy, put it down, go through your day, and then come back later and see if it resonates then, if it makes sense then. But you have to kind of like look at it, maybe write some notes down, but then kind of let it go. That's a good way to also learn how to read cards or to do something simple in your life to see if, you know, you're resonating with the energy of something. I hope that was helpful for you guys, but it is saying it's going to bring you prosperity. So whether that's you following those spiritual signposts to bring you towards whatever you're working on with this brilliant energy and taking steps towards the future with your true authenticity of your soul, your destiny, or if this is something in your destiny where it is your spiritual gifts that bring you prosperity. It's following each step that you take and look for where the open doors come. They may not come where you expect, but go through those open doors. So let's get a few messages from the tarot and just kind of see the energy going on. This is the cosmic cycles. There are a couple of messages to help the collective right now. Energy going on, please, and thank you. And I'm looking at the time, so we have to pull maybe 2 cards. Clarity for the collective, please, and thank you. Wow, it's going to come all at once. That's that plugging something in or connecting to a lot of people at once. It's going to feel thrilling, but in a very good way. The 8 of Wands is where something happens all at once. Sometimes it's a lot of energy that goes out there from you. I always see this as maybe like the group text or even, you know, like uploading something so that it can reach a bigger audience. But sometimes it's the other way. It's a lot of energy coming at you all at once. It's passionate, it's creative, it's exciting. It looks like you're on track with something, going on an adventure. But I just got that like buckle up, buttercup, here it comes. You know, it's about letting go and going with that ride. Maybe it starts, you know, where you feel a little bit nervous, but I'm getting that something is going to start to feel exhilarating for you. Sometimes this is Cupid's arrows too. This could be a lot of admirers, a lot of people looking at you. Like you're giving people the pitter patter, little love butterflies. Maybe somebody's a little nervous around you. If you're shining this bright, you're on the right track, your future is opening up. I see like when you're on the roller coaster, it's like, so I do feel like if there's an uphill situation, you're going to get the right spiritual pull, like on the track to get you up something that maybe would have been more difficult for you in the past. And I feel like once you get to the top and you see the higher perspective of something, you're just going to let go, let it roll. I also hear let go and let God. So I feel like there is a balance between what you can really put your energy into and what you need to release. I'm getting maybe even letting something go so it can come back around with a different energy, or something can be orchestrated for you or built for you while you're doing something else. I hope that made sense. Let's get one more. Clarity on the Eight of Wands, please and thank you. Yeah, guys, you have the Chariot. So you're heading towards the big V. The Chariot for me is you getting in the driver's seat. It's a spiritual path. It looks like you have this cute little dog. Maybe you have, there's two here. Maybe you have pets, or this is a loyal companion or companions that come along with you. Maybe somebody else is getting in the driver's seat coming towards you too. If this is anybody in your chariot, it's because there's always that energy of trust. You know, it's like that person, there's not many people you would let drive your car, but this is the person that you would let in your chariot. Sometimes it's a learning energy too. I always think of like a stick shift. So maybe if somebody has to learn to drive that spiritual stick shift, but this is taking you on the road to victory. It's stepping on the gas, plugging yourself in. You're going in the right direction. It's control, but where it needs to be. It can mean that in the past you had different energies pulling you one way or the other way, kind of out of control or in different directions. But when this comes through, you've figured out whose energy, which situations are going in the direction for you, for your greatest and highest good. It's like that discovery. And if there aren't energies that are going with you or grooving with you, or you are really somebody thinking outside the box and doing something your own way, you're just going to drive your own chariot. I see somebody else in a chariot now, almost like a highway. Maybe there was nobody on that road. You're like, I'm going to pave my own way, make my own path, but I do feel like somewhere down that road, you're going to kind of look over, you're going to kind of like, I see you looking over at someone and be like, and maybe they're in their own chariot or their own path, but somehow someone is going to be sort of going in your direction with you. And then I do see, I can see like, I do see a pit stop. And then you riding with somebody else. So maybe that's down the road. Maybe that's a partnership. Upside down, it's not learning to drive your stick shift. Going too far down the road in the wrong direction or in the wrong gear. Not stepping on the gas at all. Or not ever feeling like it's an energy of victory because you're not living with your truth or your authenticity. What you really value, who you really are, what you want to become. But I definitely feel like you've figured out maybe a new path or the right path or something new about yourself. And I'm getting energy that something just feels good, feels right. I hear it's just like, I don't know, I hear snaps into place. So I hope this reading was helpful for you guys. I know it was a little bit shorter today. Sometimes they have to be short messages, but I do want to end with one more. Let's do this one. The universe, notes from the universe on love and connection. What is one more message? 4, I just thought of Connection by Elastica. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. I like that song. I don't know if any other songs came through. One more message. Please and thank you. Love is never in vain. When you finally see this whole time space thing and what it's all about, you're gonna laugh, you're gonna cry, you're going to be so happy you loved as much as you did. Dottingly, universe. You're never going to live in the energy of regret for opening your heart, living in your truth, loving yourself, loving others, loving the moment you have. And with that, I bid you adieu. I love you so much. Thank you for being here, and I will see you very soon.